folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ashley. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
To throw, it's Brown. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle, it's Jenkins. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Breaks loose at the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Knights.
But all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. Oh, he lost the ball. Touchdown, UCF. The defense produces 6 points.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Offense back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it at the 25. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he drops it. Can you believe it? Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cal.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they'll set up with a PAT. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now.
That makes the score UCF 14, Cal 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Jackson. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there.
Take over first and 10.
UCF offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? To the air, it's Brown. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. With the catch, it's Ashley. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Brown. Makes the grab. It's Moulton. Jukes to get past a man. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Knights are moving quickly down the field. It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. To throw, it's Brown. Grab down the middle, it's Jenkins. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's James. And the ball to the ground. Scooped up in the defense.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Looking to scramble to his left. Going to try to use his legs here. Finding space at the 20. Here he goes. Across midfield. He's past the 30. The 20. The 10. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. California's offense back out on the field now. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield.
Thing I love about this play is the quarterback put this football where only his guy could come up and make a play on it.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Reed. Pulls it in. It's James. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The sure hands, it's Jenkins. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to pass, it's Brown. Caught over the middle, it's Jenkins. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
2nd down after that previous play. And there's the handoff. He gets loose. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense has got it. The ball is loose.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. You know, if they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The Golden Bears looking to cash in this red zone trip. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
And first down for the offense.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability.
Swarm for the pass rush.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Catch is made down the middle. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. It's a good battle down here at the goal line. 3rd down and goal for the 1. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Bears. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Brown. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Knights. This offense really clicking.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this 1st half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this 1st half.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. The Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
California offense will take over. First and 10.
Cal's offense takes the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he didn't get much, but you know what? He got just enough that he needed to get the first down. The pressure came, but they allowed him to escape just enough to be able to get to the sideline to get out of bounds and picked up that first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Oh, look at the quick cut. Putting toward the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete
touchdown, Cal. Look out, whole different game now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score UCF 28, Cal 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ashley. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
UCF Knights will take over. First and 10.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Brown. The sure hands. It's Jenkins. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UCF.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Trying to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. That's reeled in. It's more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Golden Bears, as they come roaring back now. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score UCF 35, Cal 28.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Ashley. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Zips it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That's caught. It's King. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Cal. The comeback is on.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score UCF 42, Cal 35.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Brown. On the move now. Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the tailback's got it again. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. They'll run it from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Pounding away with the run game. Touchdown, UCF! This offense is still clicking. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
They try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Brown. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. So California's offense back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. And the Golden Bears will crank up the tempo. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Back-to-back deep shots. He's got it right near the end zone.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. He keeps it on the design run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Dropping back, it's Brown. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Knights will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He loses the football. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.